Austin 316 says listen to WXTC 88.1 FM, Greenville, Pennsylvania, where I'll whip your wide.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the JT Gerle and Colton Brightwell show, the second to last one ever.
That's right. Yep.
It is the 28th of April.
Wow.
We have 2 games left, 1 radio show, and we graduate in a week and a half.
Crazy stuff.
Thank gosh. Ready to get out of here, man.
I know.
Ready to get out of
on.
here. But yeah, I mean, finals day is coming up. We have 2 games left in Brightwell's backyard of Waynesburg.
Somewhat backyard, but yeah.
Best bud.
That's right, yeah.
Seth commentates that, so
yeah. See him call the game, and I'll probably, if I'm playing right field, which might not happen.
Yeah, you're going to sit back in center field out there, yeah.
But, if I'm in right field, I might be hearing him the entire time because, like, their booth is, like, kind of in right field, like, down the first base line. So
yeah, they moved it.
Yeah.
That's what you told me.
Yeah.
The last time we were there, Mason Miller got called up.
Is that right?
Yeah. You
No,
remember that?
They said it
they
over
announced it.
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
So that's something I'll never forget. And
Yep.
now he's might win the Cy Young potentially. He's got a shot.
Yep.
But the Buccos didn't have a Cy Young performance out of their starter and bullpen, Ashcraft, after his day leave he had.
Mm-hmm.
Came back and stuff looked good, but had some walks, had like 3 Ks, and gave up 4 runs. And then Hunter Barco came in, who they recalled from AAA for Wilmer Dowdle, which I don't really understand that because he absolutely shoved the day before in the bullpen game.
Yep.
I don't really get that move, but, they lost 2 tough ones in a row.
Yes.
Yeah, they lost 4-2, gave up 4 runs in the 9th after going perfect through 6 2/3 for the second time in a week. But Santana just couldn't get it done. Gave up a home run to both Paul Hess and J.J. Weatherhold, who's playing his first game in PNC Park as a professional. And then Alec Burleson singled, Walker walked, and then a bases loaded double. So we still out-hit him. We had 8 hits on 2 runs, just couldn't score. Griffin went 0 for 4. Yeah, we went 2 for 4 today with a home run.
That's right.
Did you see the kid when he caught it? Were you watching?
Freaking out.
Absolutely freaking out.
And his friends are all freaking out.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
Yep.
Honestly. But Weatherholt went 1 for 4 with a home run.
I wonder if I want that ball back. That's his first homer at PNC
I think
Park.
they're maybe talking about negotiating for it, but I don't know. But yeah, just 2 tough ones for the Buccos. Dennis Santana now 2-2 in the year. Hasn't looked as solid lately, but hopefully that changes. But today, like we said, Ashcraft went out there after being on leave for something. Threw 4 1/3, 6 hits, 6 runs, 6 earned. He was taken out mid-inning, I think. So
yeah.
7 Ks, 2 bombs. Barco went the rest and gave up 6 hits, 5 runs, 5 earned, 2 walks, 3 Ks. Don't know why they didn't take him out. On the offensive side, Cruz homered, had 2 hits and 5 at-bats, 2 Ks. Lau had a double. O'Hearn had a homer. Reynolds had 2 hits. Gonzalez had 2 hits. He's out on a 9-game hitting streak. Horwitz had 1. Griffin had 2 hits, a single, and a home run. Mangum with 1. Davis with nothing. And Ozuna had a K, too. But, I mean, Weatherholt had 3 runs and only 1 hit and a walk. Herrera had 3 runs and 1 hit. Burleson, I hate him. I don't like him. I just don't. He didn't go yard, but might as well. Gorman went yard. And Scott. Victor Scott hit a home run? Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Dude has 8 career home runs. In 616 at-bats. He has 1 this year. That was his first one this year. He had 5 and then 2. That's not good. It's a tough game. We out-hit him again. We had 13 hits to their 11. We just can't seem to get guys in. That seems to be our problem. Because their pitcher only went 5 1/3, gave up 3 runs, and then, yeah, I don't know. It's just
It's great.
Not good baseball from the Buccos, especially against a division opponent. We're now tied with 16 and 14. Where's the? Do they have the standings? Where are the standings at? I can never find the standings. I can't ever find the standings. This app's like not
I don't know
good.
if they have
There they are.
standings.
We're now fourth. A half game, 3.5 games back behind the Reds. 1 or 2.5 behind the Cubs, and then a half a game behind the Cardinals, and a half a game ahead of the Brewers. So, just a lot of games we should win. We do have the third best run differential. The Reds only have a +6 run differential and are 9 games above 500.
Yeah. Not playing very many good
No,
teams.
the Cardinals have a -9.
Yeah.
So, yeah, who are they playing lately? I mean, played the Rockies today. Who have they played lately? They played the Rays, lost 2. They've played the Tigers and the Rockies. They swept the Twins, played the Giants, the Angels, split with the Marlins. They lost 2 out of 3 against us.
Just a lot of meh teams.
Then swept the Rangers, who we lost to. So, yeah, I mean, nothing impressive, really. Buccos just can't seem to really hit lately with runners on base. That seems to be their problem. But Griffin now 2 home runs, so I told you, once he sees one, I feel like he's going to
Start heating up.
He is 5th on our team in strikeouts. In 24 games, he has 27. They're going down, though. Nick Gonzalez is batting .330 right now.
Yep.
Leads our team. Griffin's up to 226. Azuna's still at 160. Horwitz at 256. So Griffin does have, how many RBIs does he have? Griffin is 6 in RBIs with 13 in 24 games. So that's pretty good.
Yep.
2 doubles, 1 triple, 2 bombs. Cruz has 9 home runs on the year. He's 1 behind the NL lead with Ellie and Jordan Walker. It's the NL Central. The average has dipped a lot. Striking out a lot more lately, it seems like. But, I mean, again, if he can hit 260 but keep hitting home runs, I'm fine with that. He does have 10 stolen bases. Griffin did get... Oh, he didn't get caught stealing. I thought he got caught stealing. Gonzalez got caught stealing. Griffin's still perfect, 6 for 6.
Yep.
Henry Davis got 1, Mangum 5, Billy Cook 2. What they're doing with the pitching staff is really annoying lately. I don't really understand bringing people up, bringing people down. So
yeah, getting different looks at different times. It's kind of weird.
I just
Guys
don't know why
get in
you
a groove.
bring a guy down whenever Wilmer pitched so well last game.
They had 4 innings, no earned runs, and they just
no hits. I mean, I don't really get that, but what are you gonna do? Because nobody's really changed position wise. I don't think you bring up Jared Chiolo whenever he's back because he can't play the outfield, and you can't bring down Billy Cook or Nick York. I mean, Nick York is falling on a bit of hard times, batting .215, but 14 hits and 65 at bats with a bomb. I still like him over Chiolo. I mean, maybe for defensively, but I personally don't really get it.
Yeah.
Billy Cook, barely plays. He has, I think, maybe 20 at bats. Oh, he's 11 at bats. 3 hits though. 2 bunts. He had a bunt hit too. I still remember that one. Then 1 hit off a position player. So I don't know. Just if they make any, I don't really know if you make changes offensively.
No, I like where they're at. I mean, like we said, they can't hit with runners in scoring position or in the right time. But I like that they're getting a lot more hits, or they're a lot more scoring more runs. And it's nice to see because there is going to be times where the pitching staff is not going to be where it is, like where the elite capability they could be at, that they always usually are around. But then if they have bad games like this, at least you can know that the offense is going to be there to support them and back them up, instead of like in years past where like if the pitchers can't give up less than 5 runs, then the Pirates are basically out of it. Now you can see that we can still stay in ball games, giving up more than maybe 5 or so runs. So
Yeah, I mean, I in 6 2/3 pitch, he's given up 2 hits. One was a home run.
yeah,
Has 3 walks, 4 strikeouts, whip of .75. This is Wilbur Dodal. I don't really understand that. He's born in 2002. He's only 23. I don't mind bringing Barco up. I just don't think his stuff has translated so far. I mean, his ERA is pretty high. Yeah, he has a 7 ERA in 5 games, 11 2/3, and with 8 strikeouts. But he has 9 walks, 10 earned runs, 14 hits. So I just think maybe he's 25 though. So you gotta, I don't know, but out of the pen, I think maybe you give him a start, and you move Majinski back into the bullpen. But I'm not a big fan of his attitude. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
No.
He seemed very annoyed whenever he had to come out of the pen, and you're not gonna move a Bubba or any other starting pitcher to the pen whenever Jared Jones gets back.
Yeah.
When he can start.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Maybe if we do end up moving a pitcher at all this year to get a better bullpen arm, I just thought about now. I wouldn't mind it being Carmen.
No.
I just think.
Yeah.
I have all the guys on the pitching staff. They seem very they want to start, but they'll do anything. And he did do stuff, but just I don't know. I didn't really. I used to like him a lot. I'm not the biggest fan of him lately, and
Yeah, a few decent starts so far, but lately it's been kind of rough.
Yeah, I just when you get to the second time through the order, second or third time usually falters, and you can't have that. I mean, Paul Skeens almost threw a perfect game the other day. His ERA is down to 2.48 in his last. Let's see what his last 2 starts are. In his last 2 starts, April 24th and April 18th. Well, okay, listen, that April 18th start's going to kill him too, because he had 4 innings. He had only let 3 hits and 5 strikeouts and no walks. So in his last 11 innings, he has only given up 4 hits, has had 12 strikeouts, and has given up no earned runs or no walks. So, and then against the Nationals, it was 1 hit and it was a home run. And then against San Diego, it was only 1 run and it was a home run, and he only gave up 2 hits.
Yep.
And then only 1 run against the Reds. So if you take his ERA from April 2nd, it's just unreal. Maybe we can look it up on Baseball Reference. But
it's so sad that, of course, the first start of the year just makes his ERA just worse than it actually is.
His ERA would
be sub 1.
I don't even know why 63 got put in there for plus games. Yeah, it would be sub 1. They got to have just game logs for him, I think. Yeah, here. So besides last 5, just last 5 said 6 starts. Why is this all the way up here? This isn't working, but this is really weird. He does pitch next Tuesday. Oh, wait, no, that's not next Tuesday. Let me take these 5 starts. I'm going to do what you want to do. Not what I asked. In his last 5 games, .95 ERA, 29 strikeouts, 5 walks, 2 homers, 3 earned runs, 3 runs, 10 hits. Per game, it's 5.6 innings. That's down because of the 4 inning start, which he probably would have went like 7.
Yep.
About an ERA of .95, around 20 batters face, 5.8 strikeouts. Do they have batters faced in here? Maybe not. At bats, yeah. Has given up 1 double and 1 home run, so only 2 extra base hits in that span, really. Around 20 batters faced, so per game. So that's at least getting to get into like the 5th or 6th inning.
Yeah.
And that's down
From a skewed start.
Yeah.
Rain delay.
because he went 5, 6 1/3, 6, 4, and then 7. It might have gone more if he didn't give up the hit, obviously. But how many pitches did he have through the 4 inning start? I don't know. I may say somewhere. We can always check the Pirates box score. So let's do that. Number of pitches. He had 64 through 4 innings. So probably would have gone like the 5th or 6th inning.
Yeah.
Probably would have gone like the 6th inning. So that to his ERA. It just started at 67, immediately went down to a 9, then a 5, then a 4, then a 3, then a 2. So he looks unhittable, and the stuff is even more nasty. And his changeup was a weakness, they said before his game against Washington, and then he just turned that back around. Yep. He gave up 4 hits in his first start and 5 runs. He's given up 3 runs since then, and again, only 10 hits.
Yep.
That was probably his last start of April, yeah?
Yeah, yep.
No, he might pitch.
Is he going to start?
This Bubba's tomorrow, so he's probably last game. Maybe. It should be.
Thursday or Friday.
Yeah, it's been 5 days.
Yeah.
By his last game of the month, so lower that ERA even more. And he's 4-1, by the way.
I was about to say that. He has it's great to see a nice solid record on that stat sheet for him.
No, yeah, he goes April 30th. So hopefully we can take one from St. Louis on Wednesday, and then Thursday kind of have him go and split his first start against the Cardinals.
Yep.
This means he will pitch against every NL Central team already, except for the Cubs.
Except for the Cubs, yeah.
Because it went, Reds, Padres, Nationals. Did he go against the Rays? Brewers, then Cardinals. So, but yeah,
might be flirting with the pitcher of the month for National League.
Yeah, but he's just that bad start with 2/3 of an inning, and only 37 inning number of pitches. He could have gone out of that and fixed the ERA, but it's opening day.
Yeah,
and then that 4-inning start, where he was cruising. I mean, his average against in the month is 160. And it was 304 in 5 innings against the Reds.
Mm-hmm.
His whip is a .53, and on the season it's a .72 with that.
With the opening day.
With that opening day, which his whip was a 9.
Yeah.
So that's just insane. Oh wait, no, this is average against it's gone down from an 800 to a 141. That's crazy. He's thrown 409 pitches and 269 strikes. Total of 30 strikeouts because of that one and that the 2 outs.
Yeah.
So out of how many outs innings pitched? So 28, 29 out. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, and yeah, that doesn't make any sense. He has 29 strikeouts. He's pitched 28, so that's times 3. Oh, whatever number it is. I don't know.
Times 3 is 80.
Yeah, so K's per... What's his K per 9? K per 9. Probably just look on the season, That'd be helpful. His career whip is a .92. His ERA is if after this next start, if he only gives up 1 run, maybe it might be below. It probably will be below 2, below 2. That's how good he is. He's not being talked a lot about this year just because of how bad his first start was. But yeah, where's K per 9? Hits per 9.
He's starting to get back up there.
He has a 9.3 K per 9, and that's. And it'll only climb, probably.
Yeah. I see that he's already the favorite for Cy Young right now.
Yeah, because I know Ohtani's going off, but it's just how much is he going to pitch?
Yeah.
So, but Dodgers catching a lot of flack though. He has a 2.1 more schemes. That's a 1.1 he just pitches.
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah. He pitching Ohtani right now. Gotta find his pitching stats early. He has .38 ERA, 4 games. He has 24 innings pitched.
Wow.
So 12 hits, 2 runs, 1 earned, 25 strikeouts. So his K per 9 is a 9.4. I don't know if he can sustain that. His last time he really pitched was in 2023, and he had 3.1 WAR, 3.1 ERA. His pitching WAR was he is more valuable as a pitcher than a hitter right now, though. He has a 1.2 WAR as a pitcher, and obviously a 0.9 as a hitter. So I mean, he's batting .278, OPS of .898. I think, didn't he break his on base streak?
Oh, did he?
Because he went like 1 for 13 the other day, like the other week.
Yeah.
With like only like 1 walk.
He was at like 53 games.
Yeah.
Wow.
Does he? Oh my gosh. OTANI. OH. No, ended at 53 games.
Wow.
The Giants, he went 0 for 4 in that game. What game was that? April 22nd. So let's find that. It's kind of, I want to see that game, see what happened.
I knew when he was on that streak. I was looking up different on base streaks in history, and I saw like the record was like Ted Williams. It was like 81 games, and I think
Wasn't it the year that DiMaggio had the hit streak too?
Yeah, because DiMaggio also on there. He was, what's the hit streak? 56.
56, yeah.
No, I think his on base streak was like 60 something, but Williams had 81 straight games.
That's crazy, dude. Yeah, Tony led off 1 strikeout, 4 plate appearances. So yeah, he pitched too.
Wow.
Which he catching some heat on that rule by Craig Counsell. Did you see that?
What?
He said how like the Cubs have a lot of pitchers injured currently, and he said how with the Ohtani rule, like he doesn't count as a pitcher.
When he's
Like he counts as a DH and a position player. So it goes. So the Dodgers technically have an extra pitcher.
yeah.
He's a DH. I think he should count as a pitcher, and like
That's
maybe
fair.
they get an extra hitter.
Yeah.
But then you take a pitcher away from them.
like that.
I do see that because he's never played the field.
Yeah.
Like I can't even. When's the last time you think Tony played the field? Does he even have an F4? Like does he?
I think
have
he's played right a couple of times with Los Angeles.
Yeah.
With
the
Anaheim.
Angels? Let's see. The last time he played was in 2021. He played 1 game in left, 6 games in right.
Wow.
That's the only time he's played the field.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if he got a ball. He didn't get any balls hit at him. So I don't think he should really count as a position player. He's a hitter.
I would, like you said, I would rather keep him as a pitcher on the roster, but maybe add another position guy, like another DH to the roster.
Yeah, I do see like
Put it in his
Council's
place.
point because I kind of agree. I mean, like, take away a pitcher because, I mean, the guy does not play the field.
Yeah.
He doesn't. Because when he pitches, then you just put him in to hit as a pitcher like the old rules. But having a special rule where he's the only person it affects. It's literally called the Ohtani rule. And he's one of a kind. No one's ever going to 2A again. I really don't think so, especially as a starter. Maybe a reliever, but at that point, you lose your DH anyway if the designated hitter comes in the pit. No, designated hitter can still stay in.
It stays in, yeah.
Yeah, I did that the other day. Gave up a bomb. I'll never pitch again. That was my last inning ever pitching, I guarantee you.
Is that St. Vincent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we got 2 games left. They're not, like, saving anybody.
Yeah. Yep.
So, and if anything, final game against Waynesburg, they'll probably just have me play the field since, like, the last time they're not going to have me play.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but, yeah, I do see Council's point in that, but of course no one's going to agree because Ohtani's a darling of baseball. So,
Yeah.
Even though I think it's a very, very valid rule. Very valid, like, reason for counsel to complain.
Mm-hmm.
Because if, say, like, I don't know, if one of our guys 2-A'd, that'd be awesome. You get an extra pitcher. That way you don't have to keep bringing up Barco and Wilbur.
Yeah, keep both of them.
Keep both of them up. And then, like, what? Like, Bubba's your 2-A?
Yeah.
There you go. So I think it's, especially with how injuries are so prone nowadays, it does give him a very... And then if he just gets hurt, it doesn't affect their pitching situation really, because they don't have to bring anybody up.
Yeah.
Like, all the guys stay up there. He just doesn't hit. He just doesn't pitch.
It doesn't make any sense to me why they would make a rule for somebody when there's only one guy in the majors who does it.
Because of who it is.
Why can't it just, like, work around it?
I always thought that if he did pitch, he shouldn't be allowed to hit at the same time as a DH. Like, I don't think in the pros, because no one else does it. It's literally his.
Yeah.
So the Ohtani rule, introduced in 2022, allows an MLB starting pitcher who is the team's designated hitter to remain in the game as a DH after being removed. The rule enables 2-way players to bat without restrictions even after they stop pitching. So I'm not, like, without counting against the 13-pitcher maximum roster. So, yeah, you can only have 13 pitchers. The Dodgers have 14 pitchers.
Yeah.
I extremely agree with that. But to qualify, they must have pitched at least 20 major league innings and played at least 20 games as a position player / DH. I would say, because he's never played 20 games as a position player.
Yeah.
He's just been a DH. He doesn't play a position. He just hits.
Yeah.
He's like the all-time quarterback.
Yeah. I mean, I would take out that rule. I would say here, I mean, you don't really want to punish the guy for wanting to do both, but at the same time, you maybe could punish.
But again, he's the only one that does it.
Let him hit while he's pitching, and then on the days he pitches, when you take him out, then just replace him with your DH.
And if he wants to hit all 9 when he's DHing, and when he's pitching, go ahead, pitch him all 9.
Yeah.
But I also never thought he should be able to come back in the game.
No.
I get it for like college and stuff if they DH and pitch, because I mean, you play your best players, but all these guys are major leaguers. Like,
have another DH in the roster and play him when Ohtani comes out.
Yeah. Snyder's soapbox. Let's read this. Craig Counsell kicked off. Oh. I can't read it. CBS Sports is stupid. But, I mean, no one's going to hate it because, this guy's the latest Dodger official. No crap, he's going to defend it. You have the best player in the world.
Yeah.
So this says... The one permits them to come as a... Oh, my gosh. Position player. I mean, the Dodgers continue to benefit from the first rule, but it seems, though, the second might not be team quite as much forward. The Dodgers are not only considering leaving Ohtani out of the lineup during at least some of his starts there for a second time season on Tuesday night. That's not only the way Dodgers consider limiting Ohtani's workload. He doesn't have a workload hitting. You just hit. You just hit. It's not a workload. The way he swings, too, it's not like he swings violently. Like... Yeah, it's just... I've always thought that rule was dumb, and at least somebody else said it. So, yeah. He's only committed 2 errors in his career, by the way, and 76 chances. But none of those are when he's actually played the outfield. So I do consider put the pitcher a position, because you get some of those rockets at you. I mean, like, it's not easy.
You gotta play defense, too, yeah.
But, yeah. It's just... It's a specialized rule, and no one else is going to do it. Bryce Eldridge, the Giants' top prospect, was a 2-way for a little bit. Bubba was. This Crawford guy was. Nolan McLean was. But no one else can do it because it's hard.
It is hard.
He's just blessed with the talent, and then you make a rule that only affects him,
which makes no sense.
Yeah, no sense at all. But it does if you're MLB.
Yeah, if you're the MLB, you want to treat your superstar, glorious player with whatever he needs.
Yeah. Then it's just free MVPs, because even if he hits 220, but if he has a 4 ERA, he does both,
Yeah, I think that's also dependent on what his stats. If he's in
I don't think...
4
I
ERA,
think
they still wouldn't give it to him.
if he plays, he should either just be able to win the Cy Young or the MVP, not both. Like, I think even if he's the best pitcher in baseball and he still wins the MVP, just give him that. I don't
That's
know.
fair. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, because like
people have always talked about like pitchers shouldn't win Cy Youngs because the Cy Young is the pitcher MVP.
yeah. Or well, you said pitchers shouldn't win MVP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's something my dad said. I mean, I kind of agree with it. The last MVP was who? Pitcher MVP was who? Was it?
It was Verlander or
I think it was
Kershaw.
Kershaw, maybe. It was like in early. Trout, Bryant.
2014 was Kershaw, I think.
Yeah, Kershaw won. He did have an 8.2 WAR though. Corey Kluber 8.1. Victor Martinez second MVP voting. Michael Brantley.
If he hits like
Catch had a 6.4 WAR that year.
If he's the MVP as the hitter, but if he has like a sub-2 ERA, like you said, just give him the MVP.
Yeah, but if a pitcher has a sub-2 the same year as Ohtani, it should automatically take Ohtani out of the running.
I agree.
Even if Skeens has a 2.1 and Ohtani has a 1.9 4, it's still Skeens.
I agree.
Especially if he pitches more innings, because Ohtani's probably going to miss a start or two. He said he wants to win a Cy Young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he probably can, but I mean, it's just it's when is he going to get hurt again too?
Yeah.
His arms just made of glass because
Mm-hmm.
he does throw violently.
He does.
If you're looking at him throwing compared to
Skeens,
he's more like Bubba throwing.
Mm-hmm.
Because the way they're Skeens' whole body moves for a lot of the Japanese pitchers, it's body and then arm, it looks like.
Yeah.
So, Mike Trout, dude, he's having a good year this year. 1.6 WAR, 243, 9 bombs. Love it.
Yep.
A good Mike Trout just makes baseball so much better.
Yep.
I'm convinced it's the best. Witt's having a good year too, dude. 1.6, batting 294, averages up 1 bomb. I think he only has 2 extra base hits.
1 bomb.
9 doubles, 1 triple. Yeah, the power's not there as much, especially at the beginning of the year. I think he didn't have his first extra base hit until almost halfway through the start of the year, till we are now. So, yeah.
Aaron Judge was his 12th.
He's leading baseball, yeah.
Yep, just tied the lead with, I think, Jordan.
Jordan's playing unbelievable, but did you know Kevin McGonigal is the highest WAR by position players?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's batting 330 with 2 bombs, 106 at bats.
Wow.
He has a 0.2. He has no WAR as a fielder though, I think. Yeah. Yeah. 18 games. He's played short for 18, third for 15. He's got 2 errors. Fielding percentage of 976. 3 defensive runs saved, but that's at third base. So, not the highest fielder, but yeah, he's batting 330 right now. Games played, obviously. 30 games in, doesn't matter. But Alvarez will spend 358, dude.
Wow.
Gonzalez, 8th in baseball, batting 323. His average was down a couple of days ago, too.
Mm.
He has an 8 WAR. Career WAR's a 1. And it was negative before this year's. Oh, it was a 0.2. So, yeah. Look at that, dude. No bombs, though, but he has 30 hits and 93 at-bats. Basically secured himself as playing somewhere in the infield.
Mm-hmm.
Thank gosh. Don't you let Jared Gerle anywhere near the Pittsburgh Pirates infield. I
remember when we drafted Nick Gonzalez out of where is he? Where is he from? It was what school?
You shouldn't have to think that hard about it. Just think about Nick Gonzalez.
What school was he at? Why am I drawing a blank here?
Yeah, I know what it is. If you want me to tell you.
What is it? It's Mississippi State?
Nope.
Texas
Close colors. But
Texas A&M.
No, it's not a Power 5.
What is it?
New Mexico State.
Is it New Mexico State?
Yeah.
I could have swore.
I was about to say, don't think too hard on it.
Yeah.
Nick Gonzalez, Mexico,
Yeah. Remember seeing some of his highlights. I was like, this guy's pretty good.
No, yeah. But Jordan leads in average, on base, slugging, home runs, I think. He also leads in hits, total bases.
Wow.
Murakami has 12. Alvarez has 11.
That's the Judge's time. Man, now I'm like, if we would have signed Murakami, it's just like, oh, man.
But did they play tonight? They had a day off yesterday, so they might have played tonight. He could have went yard tonight.
They've been struggling, Houston.
Yeah, no, they have.
Aside from him, they've not been playing good.
He's so good, though, dude. He was hurt all last year, pretty much, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, he played 48 games, stood a .7 WAR. As just a hitter and a DH, he has a 1.9 WAR. So equal with Ohtani. 11 bombs, 38 hits. He might get traded mid-year.
You're done.
Yeah.
Would be a good landing spot for him. Man, any team.
LA.
Oh, my gosh.
He had a hit tonight and a walk and no Ks, batting .355. So he went down .03.
I'd give up Bubba for him.
I would too, 100%. Hit by pitch. I know Weatherholt just got a hit tonight too.
I'd give up Seth Hernandez for him.
I would not give up Seth Hernandez for him. Seth Hernandez is nasty. So what are the three for like to win a Triple Crown? Average, home runs, and RBIs. Well, he has the average so far.
Right around the homers.
Where are the RBIs? He's third, only 3 behind Sal Stewart. Cruz is 7th.
Yep.
Nick Kurtz, I think he's close to having... Yeah, he's like up there for like the walks in a row record. Like he's at 16. I think Barry Bonds has it at 18.
Games?
Yeah.
Wow.
And Nick Kurtz has gotten walked tonight.
Wow, 17.
Yeah, it's just one of his 2 at-bats.
Wow.
He has gotten walked tonight. So he's playing unbelievable. 1.2 WAR, 5 bombs, batting .242. Kind of what you expect. Average go down a bit, but he was one of my guys I wanted.
Yeah.
That draft class is looking unreal. It's looking better than Skeens's.
Yeah.
Because high school guys made it up fast. That, 2024 draft. You can't click on the draft.
What's in there? Kurtz is in there. Wasn't Caglione was in there?
Yeah, Caglione.
Weatherholt. Hernandez is throwing. He's in that draft? So
Seth.
Yeah, it was Griffin's draft. That's Griffin's draft. Yeah.
Let's look it up. Why is weather? I did not type that. I went 20. This computer's tripping out right now. There we go. All right. First pick. Bazzana made his debut. I don't know. I don't think he did too hot today.
He struck out in his first at bat. That's all I saw.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, love to see that.
A bunch of our boys went out there for his debut. They lost 1-0. They had 4 hits.
2 walks for.
He got intentionally walked.
He got intentionally walked?
Yeah.
They lost 1-0.
To get the Reese Hoskins, to get the, I don't know, this random guy. But he went 0 for 2. So he had 2 walks and a strikeout. So, and they lost tonight too.
1-0.
1-0. They had 4 hits. Tampa Bay had 5. They also had, did they have an error? Somebody had an error. I wonder who the error was on. Let's check that out. This MLB app's better. I was on ESPN. It doesn't show the good stuff, like all the technical stuff. But yeah, Bazzana, Chase Burns, who's having an okay year, 3.79 ERA, 18 games, 2 wins, 4 losses though. He's 4 of their 10 losses.
Oh wow,
that's actually kind of crazy. Nick Kurtz, obviously. Jack Caglione's not having a good year. J.J. Weatherholt, Christian Moore, Connor Griffin's just getting started. Cam Smith got called up like super early. Carson Benz just called up this year. I also have Trey Savage. Vance Honeycutt hit like 100 homers in spring training. Cam Caminetti, it's got a promise. Braden Montgomery is playing well. James Tibbs had like 8 home runs in 9 games at the beginning of the year for minor leagues.
Wow.
And he's went from San Francisco to Boston for Devers,
Mm.
and then from Boston to L.A.
Wow.
Yeah, Bryce Rayner's pretty solid. Seaver King, Hagen Smith, I think will be good, and then Charlie Condon, I think, could get a call up here.
Yeah.
Kalen, I really love this Kalen Culpepper from. He's out of where's he? Northeastern, I think. Kansas State. I knew it was a purple team. They're like the same team, basically. Let me find this Guardians game to let you know who had the air. It was Hedges. Wow, Austin Hedges. He just proposed to his fiance on the field.
On the field, yeah.
Yeah, Ben Hess.
Way to make it about you, Austin.
Yeah, what a guy. Who else did the Pirates draft in this draft? Levi Sterling. It's just the first round here, but yeah, that's not a bad draft. 2023 it was who's in the draft for? Oh, Skeens. Skeens and Langford. Skeens with a 14, Langford with a 10, Dylan Cruz. Still at a positive WAR, even though he was really bad last year. Jacob Wilson, Rhett Lauder is pitching real well. 2.23 ERA, 5-3. So him and Burns are 7 of their 10 losses.
Oh, wow.
Then Abbott, I think, against us.
It's really
Ooh, Chase Dolander, 5.47, 5-14 in his career.
Ooh.
Oh, that's his career, by the way. That wasn't just this year. Sorry. It's my bad. Nolan Shanuel got called up like after he got drafted. Kyle Teal. Is he playing for them this year? No, he's not. He's down the minors. Was he hurt? He got called up last year, I remember. He's like catcher out of Virginia. That had some first overall buzz, actually. Colt Emerson just got that big deal. Rafi Velasquez, Laz's guy. Bryce Eldridge not play well. Jacob Gonzalez. He was supposed to be like the projected first overall pick. Him and Tommy Troy. And they both stunk. Bradfield. Brock Wilson. Brock Wilken. I remember him from Wake Forest. He had tanks. He had their like career single season record.
Wow.
George Lombard Jr. A lot of hype just because he plays for the Yankees. And then McGonigal.
Oh, yeah.
In the end of the first round,
Mm-hmm.
we had no competition picks this year. This was the first year of the lottery.
We won it. Big time. Won it.
Big time. 2025 draft was Seth.
Yeah. Nobody's
made their debut, even though, I don't know, he's probably close. None of these guys, I think. This was kind of a weak draft for, if anything, it might be that Kyson Witherspoon. Remember him? The Stanford guy, I think he was from Oklahoma. That was some red school. Yeah, we got Seth Hernandez. So I got in that Twitter beef with that guy, and he deleted his account.
It is like, if you're like, initial reaction to it, you're like, what do you mean? They got Skeens. They got loaded pitching staff. Why would they take another pitcher? Because he is the most talented guy there.
Yeah, I think he's going to be the best player of this draft class. How's Ivar Arquette doing, by the way? 'Cause that was the guy they said we should have drafted. Let's look it up. And the thing is no analyst hated when we drafted him, by the way. Like, no analyst looked and was like, that's a bad, like, no, you got to go bad here. Because he's batting 250. Only has 4 at-bats here. He's hurt anyway. And Griffin's our shortstop, so.
MLB draft is different than, like, NFL.
Yeah.
You go for the most talented. That's there.
Not even going to talk about the NFL draft. Don't feel like it.
Because like, if you're like the Pittsburgh Steelers, you draft your needs, like a quarterback in Drew Aller, because he's the next Big Ben.
Yeah, that's what we're kind of blindly telling ourselves that.
Next Big Ben, next Big Ben, next Big Ben.
Yeah. Let's actually check up on how some of our prospects are doing, because big club's not really doing much to talk about. Top 30 prospects. Griffin, I think, will graduate here soon.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Hernandez, otherworldly right now. 2 wins, 17 innings pitched and 4 starts, only 4 hits, 5 walks, 32 strikeouts in 17 innings.
Unbelievable.
Let's see, how many Ks is that per inning? about 2 Ks an inning.
Yeah. Yep.
A whip of .53, average of 0.74. So he's pitching well. The password, still not doing good. Edward Ferrento, big highly rated prospect, just got his rehab start in Bradenton, or back in Bradenton, batting .280 in 8 games, 25 at-bats, 2 bombs, though, 7 Ks, 11 walks. I think he'll move through pretty quickly. He is 19 years old, so I think he'll move quickly. Termar, 162. He won't be a Pirate halfway through the year.
No.
White Sanford playing pretty well, 295 in high A. He's like 20. 5 home runs, though. In last year, in 64 games, he had 5. So power's getting up there.
Sure.
34 strikeouts, 12 walks. So Rafael Flores, I heard one guy said he actually really wants the Buccos to bring Flores up. He's been 2-2, though, so never mind. Emerson Valdez, though, he was playing pretty well, 241. 4 bombs. He had 26 last year in the minor leagues. This guy we traded for the Reds, 296 in high A, even though he only batted 071 in low A. Doesn't make any sense if you ask me.
Not looking good.
This guy's name is awesome. Murph Gray.
Murph Gray.
Batted 346 in A-ball, though. Hey, 3 bombs. It's good stuff.
His name sounds like a different shade of a gray.
Yeah, it does.
Murph Gray.
That's a good point. Tony Blanco Jr., though. This guy hits absolute nukes. Next to O'Neill Cruz, 224. 2 bombs, though. Not good. Stinks. This guy might be up soon if he hits well. This Tyler Kalin. He might be like the next Billy Cook.
Yeah.
Calvin Moss. This is the guy, didn't we trade for him? This is the guy we got for Bailey Falter.
Is that who it is?
Yeah.
Send him back. Get Bailey back.
Yeah, from Bailey Falter. He's batting .250 with 1 home run in 19 games. 5 doubles, though, in his 17 hits. And 11 walks to 18 strikeouts. So, there we go.
Yep.
Yordian De Los Santos. Longest name on a last jersey. 375.
Yeah.
He's what? He's 21, so he probably rides through pretty quickly. Easton Carmichael, batting .310. He was off to a real bad start beginning of the year, too, I remember. He was like, the last 30 games, they played around 30 games. Yeah, from April 2nd, he was hitting like 114, 111, and he's got all the way up to a .310. My dad really liked him when he got drafted out of, I think, honestly, Virginia.
Yeah.
I know you can't tell. No, I don't know where. It doesn't say. I think it would say where he was drafted from. Yeah. He's a top 100 draft prospect last year. How's Thomas Harrington doing? He was pretty promising a couple years ago. 4.57 ERA, no wins in 5 games. Nope.
Okay.
Bum. I honestly really do like Wilbur.
Looked really good.
I liked him a lot. Heavy fastball. I don't know why we called it. I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Give him a start over Majinski, honestly. I want a big Majinski train right now.
Gives you 4 solid innings and then you send it back down.
Yeah, 4 perfect innings.
Yeah, 4 perfect
I don't want to literally perfect.
Yeah.
Connor Griffin, the average up to 226. His last 10 games, though. Oh, I can click last 30. There we go. That's what I thought, bud. So on April 18th, he was hitting 216. It dropped down to 182. High as 230. He still barely played this year, if you think about it. He's played what? 24 games. He's actually played a lot. But he's not walking a lot. He has 5 walks. I think, most of those were, the beginning of the year.
Yeah.
So he started against Baltimore.
Did Kutch win Rookie of the Year?
No. Our last Rookie of the Year winner before Skeens was Jason Bay.
So, how did Kutch do in his first career
Let's
year?
look, shall we?
Just want to see a good track of Griffin here.
In his main rookie year, he was 4th. He batted .286, had 12 bombs, 9 triples. That's in 108 games.
Okay, so not bad.
Not bad. Rookie of the year that year was Chris Coughlin. Kutch actually had a higher WAR, but J.A. Happ actually did. So, Casey McGee. I feel like we had him. We did. 2012.
Casey McGee.
Yeah.
Remember him.
How do you play with us? Actually, not awful. .4 WAR. We traded him, I think.
Remember my MLB 2K12 on the Wii. He was on my line. He was in my lineup on the Pirates.
I remember. I had 2K10, dude, and Neil Walker was a third base prospect. Kutch was young. Ken Griffey Jr.'s last year, so I'd make just like a team, and I'd just force trade and trade for all the superstars. Griffey, just because his stance looked cool, I had him on there.
That's right.
Garrett Jones was 7th in Rookie of the Year that year. He had a better Rookie of the Year than Kutch. 3.3 WAR, 293, 21 bombs.
Wow.
Jeez. Look at that. AL Rookie of the Year was Andrew Bailey. Elvis Andrews was 2nd. Rick Porcello, Cy Young winner. Yeah, look at that. Cy Young was Tim Lincecum. Almost unanimous. Actually, it was pretty close. Actually, not even. It was Chris Carpenter 2nd. Shouldn't have been 2nd. That's just bad. I mean, he did have 17 wins and 4 losses, but Adam Wainwright, jeez. St. Louis almost had 2 20-winning pitchers.
Wow.
That's crazy. Zach Greinke won.
Was this what year is this? This is 2009?
9, I think. 8. 2009.
They did win the World
Guess
Series.
the AL MVP.
2009. Ooh. It was at wasn't it National League what's his name? Chase Utley? Ryan Howard? Our boys.
9.7 WAR, 327 average, 47 bombs, 135 RBIs. So, first MVP voting for, the Cardinals. Yeah, and then, just like 2 Cy Young runner-ups right there with 6.5 WARs almost equally.
AL MVP.
Matt Holliday also had a 2.3 WAR. No big deal. I think they did win MVP. Did they win the World Series that year? But I don't know that.
No, that was the Yankees that won that year.
Oh, yeah, they did. Do you know who's the Pirates have any? Nobody in the top 28. Do you know who won
AL MVP?
AL MVP?
Do you know?
I saw it, so I know.
It's not A-Rod. What team? Give me the team. No, what position? Give me a position.
Catcher.
Oh, it was Mauer.
Yeah. With a 7.8 WAR. The next highest position player, Ben Zobrist. At a 8 point. He was actually higher, 8.6.
Wow.
Batted 297, 27 bombs. But he played everywhere. Ichiro had 225 hits.
He's 9th.
Whoever this Crone Figgins is for the Angels at 101 walks.
Wow.
Yeah, how many strikeouts does it say? No, these are all the good stats. You don't show strikeouts. But Mauer did bat 265 and had only 96 RBIs. Teixeira had 122. He almost won unanimous. Miguel Cabrera got a vote, but not Mark Teixeira, who batted 292, 102 RBIs.
He's a very underrated player.
Mark Teixeira.
Teixeira.
Yeah, just because he was never the best, but he was just like really good.
Yeah.
50 career WAR there for him. 409 home runs, just under 2,000 hits, so he will definitely make the Hall of Fame. Probably not even on the ballot anymore.
No, just the Hall of Very Good.
He's actually too good for the Hall of Very Good.
Why?
It's like a 38.5 maximum WAR.
Oh, no.
They put a limit on it. I like that.
No.
Yeah.
He's a very good player.
He's
should be in the Hall of Very Good.
Hall of Excellent.
Oh wow, so he's not.
What would be above the Hall of Pretty Good?
Hall of.
Because you can't put a guy like that in because he's more than pretty good. He's really good, but you can't do really good. You got to come up with a different name. Like Josh,
so not pretty good, but
like Josh Harrison. It's a pretty good baseball player.
Pretty good.
Like that's when I think of Hall of Pretty Good. It's Josh Harrison.
Yeah. You got Hall of Famer, and then you have excellent. Who's excellent? McCutcheon.
Kutch is a Hall of Famer.
He's like the borderline
Kutch is a
excellent
Hall of Famer.
Famer.
Kutch is a Hall of Famer.
Who's another one that's like excellent player? No.
Evan Longoria.
Excellent player, yeah. Yep.
He was on here, so that's why I said him.
Yeah.
Let's look at this. I feel like this hair's got a lot. Ben Zobrist.
Pretty good.
It's an excellent baseball
excellent player.
He's a 44.7 career WAR, 1,500 hits, 266 career average, 3-time All-Star, World Series MVP, 2-time World Series champion.
Brandon Crawford.
He hit an 8.6 WAR in 2009. That's crazy. Wow. Brandon Crawford. It's a good one. Bobby Abreu.
Pretty good. Maybe even better.
That's more than pretty good, man. Evan Longoria. Let's look at his things. 58 career WAR, just under 2,000 hits, 342 home runs.
Yeah.
3-time All-Star, 3-time Gold Glove, Rookie of the Year.
It's an excellent player.
It's an excellent player. Excellent's hard because honestly, Hall of Fame is excellent, but I don't know. Who would be Ian Kinsler? Oh, he couldn't get one hit.
More hit for 2,000.
Couldn't get one hit. Like the Hall of Fame criteria, the way they hold it, you have to have
2,000 hits.
2,000 hits, 10 years played. Maybe have 5 All-Star appearances.
Yeah.
I think
yeah.
a dozen. About half of your prime, which should be 10 years, as they say, based off the minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Troy Tulowitzki, excellent baseball player.
Yeah, I mean injuries killed him.
Yeah.
But yeah, excellent player.
I think it should be guys that are just around a 50, 60 WAR, under 2,000 hits, but just played really well. 5-time All-Star. Yeah, dude, I mean, but here's his WAR,
His prime was pretty...
Before he went, even his year in Toronto, dude,
Yeah.
pretty much there. When he played over, 100 games,
Yeah, his couple years in Toronto weren't bad.
And from 22 to 31, 44.2 WAR. I mean, he retired at 34.
Yeah.
And that's after missing, but I mean, I only averaged, based off this, about 119 games per season. That's 50, almost 50 games missed, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And because 2012, 47. Comes after that, 5 WAR. 91 games in 2014, 5.7 WAR. Then he got traded to Colorado from Toronto. Only played 41 games for them. Average went down, but he was batting 300 before he got traded.
Yeah.
Had a 1.7 WAR in 87 games. And then 113 in 2016, 3.3 WAR. 20 homer pop. He hit 32 one year. That's his career high. And then in 2016, 3 years before he retired, he was 31. 24 home runs, 254 average, 125 hits, 79 RBIs. Yeah. He stopped stealing bases, dude. He stole 20 bases in 2009. And then he only played over 150 games twice in his career.
Yep.
Only over 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of his 13 years.
Yep,
Came back for the Yankees, played 13 games, played 5 games, 13 plate appearances, 1 hit, 2 hits, 1 double, 1 home run. Got to play for his childhood team and he went yard, so that's pretty sick. I don't realize what time it was. It's 10:59. Wow.
Wow.
I gotta go finish a video project.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's so dumb. But anyway, thanks everybody for listening to the second to last show of the JT Gerle and Colton Brightwell show. It's been a fun journey, and we will.
Yes.
Next week's episode is probably gonna be a little bit different. It's the last one. You gotta have a good time.
Yeah.
Maybe we might have some guests on. I don't know. I know before we mentioned some people, like Cal and them. One time we talked about it. I said, hey, you can if you want to, but he probably won't.
Yeah, it's fine.
But yeah, check out our last game this Saturday against Waynesburg.
Hopefully it's a good one.
Hopefully it's a good one. I mean, it's going to be a good one either way.
Yeah, let's have some fun.
You strike out 4 times, let me tell you.
Care.
I mean, what? You going to be mad about tomorrow?
Yeah. You got another game to make up for it now.
No. The next time you play baseball, It's always been for enjoyment, but it will be the most carefree baseball you've ever played in your entire life.
Yep.
That's all I've been approaching, honestly, the last 2 weeks. And so, yeah. But, hey, thanks everybody for listening. I hope you have a good night. Get well, pap. Good night, Mom and Dad. Everybody sleep well, and we will see you next week for the final show of our lives. Yeah. Sleep well.
Yep.
Austin 316 says listen to WXTC 88.1 FM, Greenville, Pennsylvania, or I'll whip your wide